So to open the door, we'll be using this key. We are going to turn the key to the left and push it in because the doorknob doesn't work on the outside. It only works in the inside. And now we are in the dorm. And this is an overview of the dorm. So the layout of the dorm is 2 rooms on the left and 2 rooms on the right with a bathroom and 2 sinks. So for the 2 rooms on the left, this is how it looks like. There is 2 sinks and there is storage on the bottom. Both sides looks fairly similar, like they're almost the same. And then beside the sink is the bathroom and then the 2 rooms. And these are the leftovers from Halloween. And beside the entrance, we have the dining table. We don't use the dining table. We usually eat at the living room or in our own room. So now the dining table is just, we decorated and put some random stuff on it. You can see there's 2 different kinds of chair at the dining table. So one of the chair is actually from the room, which is this one. It's like slightly rocking chair. It's pretty much a rocking chair. But me and my roommate didn't like it, so we switched it out to the dining table chair, which is right beside it. It is stiff. It's like any regular chair. From here, we can just see a brief glance at the living room. Beside the dining table, we have a cardboard box, a big cardboard box, and where we put all of our packages, like boxes package in it, because we want to recycle. So we just leave it here, and then at the end of the semester, we'll be taking it down to the floor 3 of the parking lot. And beside the cardboard box, we have our pantry. In our pantry, we have grocery bags and a box where we put foods such as onions and potatoes. And around the box, we have rice containers where we put all of the rice. And beside it, we have ramens and minute rice and seaweed. And right in front of it, we have the vacuum cleaner and the swiper. I know it's not good to have it with the food, but there's nowhere else to put it, so we just put it in the pantry. But we kept it far from foods like the onions and the potatoes. We put it closer to the ramens because it has a package protecting it from it. And on top, we have boxes of the rice cooker and the blender, and there's cups and toilet paper, extra toilet papers. And right across, we have our living room. So the living room comes with the 2 furnitures, the 2 sofas, and the coffee table, and the table where we have the TV on. And it also comes with a shelf where the printer is right now. And on the shelf, we have my roommate's pet, a gecko. And below it, we have a gecko. We can't really see it right now, it's hiding. And below it, we have the gecko's food. And below is the printer, and the very last is the games. Behind it, we have all the plants that we are growing right now. I don't know the names, so apologies. And here we can see the racetrack and the mix. We're in building D, so it's right across from the mix and the racetrack. So it gets loud at night because people like to put the music to the max in their car, so it gets really loud sometimes. But this is the city. What do you expect? And this is the curtain lights. It is broken because last semester we kept it on all day and all night, so now it's broken. Now we are going to the kitchen. Our kitchen is actually considered fairly big compared to the ones I have seen. There's two sides when it comes to the kitchen, it's either big or small, but we had the bigger one, fortunately, because one of my friends has a small kitchen, and their dorm in general is small. So this is the fridge, and on top of the fridge we have our cereals and oatmeals. Now this is how the freezer looks like. It is filled to the brim and it has an ice maker too. And this is the fridge. It is also filled to the brim. We have so much food. And this is the counter, the right side of the kitchen, how it looks like. And you guys don't have to worry about storage because there is a lot of storage. On top, this is where we kept our bowls, but I'm just showing you guys because there's a lot of storage in the kitchen, so you guys don't have to worry about anything about it or buy anything just to have more storage. This is where we put the silverwares and the Ziploc bags and the gloves. And at the bottom, it's where we put all of our pots and pans. Like I said, there's a lot of storage. Don't have to worry about anything, about not having enough space to put everything, because there is a lot. This is our rice cooker. And on top, we have all the canned goods and the jar sauces for spaghetti. This is just random stuff where we put our mugs, clean jars from the sauces, and here we have all the noodles, spices, curry spices. And this is the stove, and it sucks because it doesn't heat up really fast and it doesn't get really hot as you like the ones at home. And the burners here are very old. And above the stove, we have the microwave. I won't be showing you guys what it look like inside because it's very dirty right now. But it's just a normal microwave. And on top, we still have more storage. And below the stove, we have the oven and the drawer where we put all of our baking supplies, well, baking pans, which I don't recommend putting it in there or even trying to pull out the drawer because it gets stuck often. And beside it, we have our toaster, kitchen knives, and the soy sauce. And on top, it's where we put all of our spices, sauces, and then and our medicines, vitamins, anything. This is the left side of the kitchen. Like I said, there's lots of storage, so you guys don't have to worry about anything about not having enough space to put things, because there's lots and lots of storage in the kitchen. This is where we put the baking pans at, because we don't want to put it in there because it gets stuck often. I recommend getting an electric kettle because it's very useful, especially with the burner. This is the kitchen sink. It's not as big and high as you think, but it's okay. It is okay. This is the dishwasher. Don't ever pull it completely out, especially if there's dishes in it, because the whole thing will fall like this. It falls really often, so don't pull it out completely. Just slightly pull it out and put the dish in. And for ours, the bottom, the rack, they're supposed to have 4 rollers, 4 wheels, but there is only 2. We're missing the front 2. We don't know where is it. We never caught the maintenance because of COVID. But the dishwasher, it works perfectly fine. Just like any other normal dishwasher. It's only a bit old. That's the only difference. And now we are entering my side of the dorm. So, like I said, it looks the same as the other side. And that's me in the mirror. Hi. Like I said, it looks the same, pretty much very similar, almost exactly the same as the left side of the dorm. There's 2 sinks and there is storage at the bottom. And I recommend getting a command hook and put on towels if you're on my side of the sink, because it is very useful. And I'll be showing you guys how does the under the sink looks like. So these drawers wouldn't work. You can't pull it out. You only had to have this and open it, pull it open. And this is how under the sink look like, under the bathroom sink. This is what it looks like. I have all my skincares, hair cares, everything in it. And then I'll be showing you guys the bathroom. It looks similar, like almost the same as the other side, like I said. It's just slightly different. So this is how it looks like, and I recommend you guys getting the curtain, the shower curtain, and the hooks, because the hook doesn't come with it. You have to get it yourself. I didn't know at first, so I had to buy it the next day. And then we'll be heading to my room, seeing how my room looks like, but I'll give you a short introduction to it. So my room has 2 windows because it's at the corner, and the light in general in commons is not that great. To be honest, I recommend getting a lamp or something. For the windows, I use shower curtain because I have 2, because my room is at the very corner, so there's 2 windows. And there's lots of outlets in the room and in the whole dorm itself, so yeah, I don't have to worry about that. And this is the closet. Lots of space to put your clothes and your shoes and anything else that you want to put it in. And on the door, I have over the door hooks to put all the wear hoodies and jackets and bags and hats on it. Keep it separate from the clean clothes. And then right beside the closet, we have a hamper. And on top is a squishamallow named Peach. Peach said hello to you guys. Oh, there's also an outlet beside right there. And this is the dresser. It slides out very easily because I know at North, well, I heard at North, it is very hard to pull out the drawers. But I promise you, here, it is very easy to pull out the drawers. So you guys don't have to worry about anything. It won't get stuck too. And beside the dresser, we have my bed. And under the bed, there is a heater because in the winter, because my room is at the corner, so it gets really cold. Even like it feels like a completely different temperature from the rest of the dorm and my room. My room is really cold, so that's why I have a heater. And there's an outlet, but I'm not using it because it is very dirty inside. And at the end of my bed, I have my trash can and my desk. I don't know what's this. You can slide this thing. I don't know what's it called, but I like it. It is cool. And this is under the desk. And like I said, like the dresser, the drawers are very easy to pull out, so you don't have to worry about letting it get stuck. And there's lots of space in the drawer. You can pull it out all the way, and there's like a huge space to put everything in it. Like there's lots of storage, so you guys don't have to worry about that. And this is the end of this video. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thank you and bye.